What if Goku was born with Destoryer Key and Evil Saiyan Key? Part 3. So last time that if I remember, if we left off that Cell has arrived in the battlefield. Goku destroyed Cooler and King Cole, and now Cell has arrived, and he has both the keys of Goku and everyone else, and he also can use the keys at will at the same time, and Goku cannot at all, so he's gonna have a bunch of trouble. So I found an image of Cell of his Destroyer form. I can't find like a red aura of him, so I just think this could just be his both forms, because if you see, his eyes are a bit red, so I think that will be his evil form when he's for his eyes. So anyways, sorry for the background. I can't control it. I can't mute everyone. Anyways, where was I? So Cell has arrived, and Goku notices energy, and he transforms into this form. He transformed into this, which he is, because this is gonna be his strongest form for the time being, and he's still getting bodied by Cell. Actually, he's bodying himself since he hasn't transformed yet. He's only in his perfect form. His perfect form is just around Super Saiyan grade 4. Cause it makes sense. Because he knows he's getting body, so he transforms into his Destroyer form, which is all the way at the end. I don't feel like going back and forth. So that will be him for right now. He's bodying Goku, and Cell are clashing together, and they're actually, and Goku's ahead of him since his Destroyer form's a bit weaker, and I don't remember their power levels from last What If. If I remember, this form, his super demon form, is as strong as Ultra Instant Omen, and Cell's Destroyer form is around Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, not 20. Once he uses his full power in Destroyer form, that's 20. So anyways, Cell noticed he's getting body, so he powers his fullest in his Destroyer form, which also doesn't really bother Goku, since he's at the same level as Omen for Ultra Instinct, not mastered. So he can't use his Hakai since he used it against Cooler, so he has to. He can only use it for one day, and it's still the same day, so he can't do anything. He can still shoot Hakai balls. He can't do anything with just the Hakai technique. So he pretty much has to fight Cell and somehow kill him without using a Hakai, or he'll get destroyed himself. So he is clashing with Cell, and Cell goes to use, since he knows he can't beat Goku, he wants to at least, he goes into his evil form, his evil Cell form. So so his evil super, he probably doesn't have super demon form yet because he hasn't locked it, or he doesn't know how to. So he's in his demon form, the form that Goku had for many years already in part 1. So Cell is technically still losing because it's the first form of Goku unlocked, and he's skin and body, but he also has this Destoryer form a little bit on it, which is still not bodying Goku, since he is at Omen, and since he's technically using the first form that Goku made, his unlock was the demon form plus the Destroyer form together. Cell should be around Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 40, which I know it's not canon, but since this is my what if, I'm doing it. If you guys don't like it, comment down below, because then I'll probably can't change his power level because it's only on this what if. So anyways, they're clashing until and Goku punches Cell, and Cell went through mountains, and Cell is pretty much mad. So Goku uses his instant transmission and hits Cell's back, and Goku is actually taking Cell's Android 17 and 16. No, 16, 17 and 18. If you're wondering how is 16 and 17 inside of Cell, since Cell absorbed them in the present timeline. Well, you see, if Cell did timeline in this what if before, but he couldn't find the androids, so he actually went to a different timeline, which he killed Trunks, and he absorbed 17 and 18 there, and he took the time machine and went back to the present time. That's how he got in here. So that's how Cell has Android 17 and 18. He went to a different timeline to absorb them and went back to the present timeline. So that's why he has them. And since Goku sensed a little bit of he can't sense androids, but he noticed that Cell, like when Goku was fighting Cooler, he noticed another key just like his somewhere off the somewhere else, but it was weaker, and Goku thinks that Cell has absorbed someone or something, so he uses his Force Spirit. Is it Force Spirit? Yeah, Force Spirit, and takes out 17 and 18, which Cell is shocked, but also Cell has it. Actually, Cell doesn't have it because the future timeline is just like the canon, but in the canon Dragon Ball, so pretty much he only has so he doesn't really have Force Spirit because Goku never used it against anyone in the timeline, and so he removes 17 and 18 out of Cell, which Cell is shocked. And then Goku punched Cell down the ground and used a Kamehameha Destoryer Kamehameha and killed Cell like that, which wasn't really a threat since he never went to use both of his keys. But since Goku was already weakened and he hasn't healed in a while, because I'm gonna make this, I'm not sure if. Because if he has not that much ki, then he can't heal himself. I'm not sure how the healing works. I'm not sure if he needs to use ki or he probably does. So he has no more ki, so he can't heal. So he needs a sensu beam. And he didn't use a lot of power. He didn't have that much power, so he pretty much he thinks he killed Cell, but the point is he didn't. It didn't work. So. Because Cell does come back alive, but Goku doesn't know. So Krillin gives Goku a sensu beam, and he eats the sensu beam. But then, once he is fully healed, a beam shot through Krillin, and Goku saw it. He got shot through he got shot by a laser. So, and once Cell was laughing, everyone was shocked, and because of how Cell survived. And Goku was even shocked as well because he thought he killed him. So Cell explains what his Cell can do, or what, like the original timeline. He explains the same thing, and since he has Saiyan inside of him, he can get Senkai boosts, which he has both of the. He can use both of the keys. He couldn't use it before. He could just use a little bit. He could just use one by one, but he can't do it at the same time. Which Cell transforms into this, which now Goku is getting embodied by Cell, and he drops, and then once Cell punches Goku in the gut, Goku de-transforms. But once he was in the ground, he was also enraged since he killed Krillin right in front of his face, and that's my chat. And Cell made a big mistake and made Goku transform into his Super Demon Form 2. I'm gonna change his name. I'm not gonna change his. I'll think about it. Anyways, this is his Super Demon Form 2, which now Goku has another form, which is kind of dumb for me, but since he already unlocked a form last What If, but since pretty much he can't beat Cell with that form, he has to go with this. And Cells with combined keys as strong as Ultra Instinct Omen. The second time Goku went against Kefla, Goku with his Super Demon form is as strong as Ultra Instinct Omen when he fought Jiren. He's so strong, but Cell's a bit stronger with both of the keys. So Goku's is still gonna. But with this form he has right now, is that strong? It's the same power as Cell, so they're equal. But since Goku is getting stronger, he's gonna catch up to Cell. And also, since Cell is combined with 2, he's gonna have a bit of pain inside of him. He's gonna have a bit of pain, so he's gonna get. But he doesn't know that since he pretty much heals a lot. He's healing too as well. Since he has no more androids inside of him, he can't use Force Spirit. Since pretty much since he's an android, he never. He used a little bit of Force Spirit to free a little bit of the people that he absorbed, like the same people in canon. And so, and he gives them back. Well, he puts in, he did the same thing like Vegeta, but like gave it to the whole universe or something. But since everyone's dead, he has to leave it. He can't leave it. I don't know. He dispersed the. He frees the. You already know what I'm talking about. He does the same thing to Vegeta in the Mora arc, that he gives it back to the universe. So pretty much this is plot and not plot. Let's just say everyone comes back alive. Wait, yeah. No, he spits. Goku. Never mind. Goku frees everyone from Cell. That makes more sense. anyways, Goku is fighting with Cell. They're both equal. And when they were fighting, Cell struck some pain. And Goku noticed it. So Goku punches it, teleports and kicks Cell in the gut, which Cell is in pain with that as well, since he has 3 pains now. And he can't heal because pretty much if he tries to heal, he's gonna have the same mistake. So since Cell's on the ground in pain, Goku, since he has full power, he's in full power. He charged a Destoryer Kamehameha, which towards a little bit of Goku's body, but not as bad as Cell, since Cell was using both of them with full power. And Goku finally kills Cell. Yes, he kills Cell. How long is this? Okay, I'm gonna make... Alright, since Cell is gone, Goku revives everyone that probably was killed maybe from Cell, or... Oh yeah, he revives everyone since Krillin died, and whoever Cell killed. So everyone is has been brought back to life, and so that's pretty much what happens. And what else? Since now Cell's gone, everyone is in peace. I don't remember how many years it was again for Babidi to arrive. So they were training for that for those many years until Babidi showed us up. And since they can't really go, they don't want to go in. And actually, Gohan didn't really train him much. He was the same as Kid Gohan, the same power as Kid Gohan, and no, a bit stronger. But anyways, since he didn't train like the same time, Gohan's probably the same as Dragon Ball Z Gohan when the beginning of the Buu saga, or the beginning of that arc, when he went to high school and everything. So that's pretty much happens. He meets Videl. Pretty much everything happens the same in canon, everything, except since Goku is not dead, he trains with Vegeta, and Vegeta can transform into Super Saiyan 2. He can't go in 3 because it wasted. They don't know about Super Saiyan 3. And even if he does, he's gonna know it. It's it pretty much wastes stamina too quick and everything. What else? Vegeta can transform into Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan God. He's close to Super Saiyan Blue, but not yet. He knows he can unlock it. He just can't now. Since you could go, if you're wondering why he can go God, remember Goku has other forms that are way stronger than God's. He doesn't have God Ki. He has Destroyer and Evil Saiyan Ki. He doesn't really need God Ki, so he pretty much has Destroyer. That's pretty much God Ki, but just way better. So he still has that. What else? Yeah, that pretty much happens. And then since the timeline passes, let's see, for the Buu arc, let's see, Goku's base form is as strong as Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta's base form is probably going to be the same as Dragon Ball Super Vegeta when he was training with Whis the first time. That Vegeta. And Gohan's probably the third strongest. No, actually, Gohan's the fourth. Piccolo's the third strongest because he still has Guru and Kami in that under The Mechian, I forgot that he was beaten by Frieza the first time. Nail, I remember. Nail. He has now merged with 3, and and his base form is gonna be as strong as I'm not sure how strong Vegeta's base form was, but Piccolo's power is gonna be as strong as Super Saiyan God Goku when he first unlocked it and fought with Beerus. That's how strong Piccolo is. Gohan's gonna be as strong as Super Saiyan 3. His base form is gonna be as strong as Super Saiyan 3 Goku. His full power. And the humans are probably gonna be the same as their Dragon Ball Z. This is not Super. This is the beginning of the Buu arc. And since I'm not gonna do the Buu arc for this What If, I'm gonna leave it for here. So, you better subscribe.